Hi, nĩ ndakũgeithia mũno mwĩroreri wa Cama wa Mũtũrĩre, niĩ njĩtagwo Njeri wa Muigai, na ngũhoya tũcokerie Ngai ngatho hamwe nĩ tondũ wa gũtũhe mahinda maya na gũtũkinyanĩria, ningĩ gũtũhe kanya kangĩ ga mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ nĩgetha tũke twaranĩrie na tũgĩe na mahinda mega ma gũteithania kĩmũtũrĩre ũyũ nĩgetha mũtũrĩre witũ ũgĩe na cama ta ũrĩa gũkũ gwĩtagwo gwa Cama wa Mũtũrĩre. Ngũririkanie atĩ ũndũ ũrĩa wa bata mũno gũkũ thĩ nĩ kwĩmenyerera ndũgũ yaku na Ngai igũrũ rĩa maũndũ mothe, ukamĩka gĩcua maũndũ marĩa mothe ũragerera nĩ watũria ndũgũ yaku na Ngai. Thengiũ mũno na karibu sana. Ũtanathiĩ mũno ngũririkanie atĩ nĩ tũrũgamĩrĩirwo kana Cama wa Mũtũrĩre nĩ rũgamĩrĩirwo nĩ college harĩa Utawara ĩtagwo TBC kana Top Beauty College, na nĩyo tũgũkuonia ũrĩa makoretwo magĩka thutha wa ndagĩka nini, na wĩtĩkĩre gũikara oro hau nĩ tũgũcokereria.
Welcome to TBC Training College, where passion meets profession. Whether you dream of mastering hairdressing, beauty therapy, fashion design, or even photography and videography, we offer hands-on training that turns your skills into career. Join a vibrant learning environment filled with creativity, expert instructions, and real-world experience. From stunning makeovers to precision barbering, catering, and electronics, we shape the future one student at a time. Enroll today at our Utawala Githunguri campus, opposite Ottoman Supermarket, and let your journey to success begin.
Thengiũ mũno nĩ twacokereria na mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ ndĩna mũgeni wĩ haha na nĩ ngwenda atũgeithie, na ũmũthĩ tũrahũthĩra gĩthũngũ na gĩthweri tondũ nĩ wa kuma kũrĩa ngarũko ĩrĩa ya Meru na ahota gũtwarĩria haha tũigue ta araturuma na tũtikwenda. So Jane, karibu sana.
Asante.
Ningeomba usalimie mtazamaji.
Okay.
Tuambie majina yako, then we move forward.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Jane Kanampio.
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 Kanampio is Kimeru?
Yeah.
Kanampio.
Yeah, Kanampio.
Okay.
Yeah, from Meru community. Yeah.
Okay.
Where there is asali na milk.
Ama ndio tunaendanga kule Bigudi.
Yeah.
So you are most welcome Jane. Asante sana kwa kukuja, na at least huku tunakujanga kujitoa. Tunaongea kila kitu na kuna swali nitakuuliza, najua tutafight, kwa hiyo hiyo siwezi acha. So you are most welcome. So Jane, umezaliwa Meru?
Yeah, I was born in Meru, but Meru community, but right now Biria County imewekwa inaitwa Tharaka Nithi County.
Tharaka Nithi County.
Yeah.
And you were raised there?
I was born there and I was raised there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is your story? I know you have a lot. You are bringing, or maybe your businesses and everything. What's your story today?
Okay, I have so many stories, but I will focus on one.
Okay.
That will even inspire other people, other women out there. My story is related to being yourself. Yeah, living for yourself, not for some people. Don't live for people. Don't live for your partner. Don't live for your children. Live for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why would you want us to discuss that? Is it out of experience or?
It's out of experience. I've ever lived people's life, and
Okay.
I see how much I've failed.
Okay. What happened?
Okay, I will start by giving just a simple story about my early age when I completed my studies and I came to Nairobi, and unfortunately, I dropped the college when I was 19, and I got married.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
and
19 years.
Just 19 years, and that's when I got married, and I was so naive, so innocent, and so willing for anything.
Okay.
Because I wanted to have the best family.
Okay.
So, but it did come best because of financial stability. Our finances were down kapsa. I remember at 20 when I ended my first born, a young girl, nilikuwa na kibanda ya mboga. Yeah.
Sasa ikusaidie kulea huyu mtoto.
Yeah.
Na mzee hakuwa na pesa.
Na mzee na yeye alikuwa mtu wa mjengo.
Alikuwa na miaka kama ngapi?
Alikuwa na 22. by that
22.
time. Yeah, so
So you are 19 and 22. Ni watoto wawili.
Ni watoto wawili.
Wako na mtoto.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the finances really zilitusumbua sana because we earned a kid but kumulea ilikuwa shinda. So nilikuwa naenda, I was living in Dandora. Nilikuwa naenda Korogocho very early in the morning. Wakati malori zimekuja, zimemwaga kitu 5. Watu wamenunua nao. So sinaona kuna sukuma star kaanguka. And they angunda actually, they were not bad.
Okay.
I used to nasiokota, naenda naosha na funga.
Okay.
Njoo wakiuza sinaanguka mob sana kwa lori. Watu wakinunua na mausrus na mawachini.
Ulijua aje hivyo?
I was going for shopping and I found some girls wakiokota hizo sukuma. So na wao wanaokota kitu saa 5. Nikaulizia when do they come to sell? Nikaambiwa wanakujanga 5 usiku. So by 6 nilikuwa nimefika Korogocho na okota fresh. They are good. They are not bad. Zilikuwa baya.
Ni vile tu zimeanguka chini.
Yeah. So na silikuwa zinauziwa hiyo chini but nao zenye zimetoka kwa bando zenye zimefungwa hawakuwa wanaokota, walikuwa wanaziacha hapo. So naenda naokota na sifunga, naenda na kwa kibanda yangu nauza.
So I thought ukiniambia unaenda Korogocho, I thought unaenda kununua. Kwa hivyo unaenda kuokota.
Kuokota, alafu nasifunga vizuri, sina
katoto kako wapi by
nilikuwa naenda na mtoto, alikuwa nilianza hivyo akiwa kitu 5 months.
Okay.
Yeah. So hiyo
unaenda nako that early morning.
Yeah, that early morning. So sukuma hata ikataa kuisha tunakula. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you continue like that.
I continue like that.
Mzee hakuwa anafanya kazi au?
Alikuwa anafanya job but ya mjengo, sometimes hakuna, sometimes haina.
So you hustle too, both of you.
People have lived in that, those who lived in Dandora that time, wange witness some vijana walikuwa wanaenda kwa stage, wanaomba mbao ama 10 bob ya kuenda tao. In the name of wanaenda kutafuta job. Kumbe it is their brand winning. So alikuwa anaenda stage, anaomba 20 bob, anapanda gari anashukia hapo mbele. Hiyo 20 bob ananunua nayo unga tunakuja kukula.
Okay.
Yeah.
So until when hiyo life ilikuwa hivyo?
Until ikipande ilikuwa ikakuwa serious off.
Okay.
Yeah, ikakuwa big na hata yeye akapata job. Our financial status ikachange kidogo.
Okay.
The shop didn't grow very big. Nikaanza kuuza mpaka na wholesale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ile soko ulianza na za kuokota.
Ya kuokota.
Sasa imekuwa kubwa.
Imekuwa kubwa.
Okay, sasa uokote tena sasa
unanunua mboga na naenda nyama kima na nunua serious. Na nunua serious kidogo but ikakuwa mpaka ikakuwa na mwagiwa serious na lord.
Wow.
Yeah. So nikaweka pia cyber because I wanted at least to practice kitu yenye nimesomea kidogo. Nisikue kwa serious sana. So nikaweka cyber niambaye na nikaweka cyber niliweka cyber.
Sasa ulikuwa na miaka kama ngapi sasa hivi unamwagiwa nini serious na?
That time I was like 23.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So one day usiku tu nikasikia a knock in the gate. So we went to ni akina nani. Usiku kabisa kitu saa 8. So wakatuambia ni police. But when we looked in the house in the gate, tunaona si police. Those are like civilians. So tulikata kufungua but they succeeded breaking the door and they took all the money and sold that day. Ilikuwa shop ya serious nauza. Nikiuza tuseme malawa juu nilikuwa na supply kwa hoteli nauza ngunia moja inaisha.
One day.
Yeah, one day. So you could find nimeletoa vitu asubuhi, after 2 days nimeuza zikaisha.
Okay.
So now you find ni kama mtu alitime. So wakafungua, they took all water and soda. Na wakabeba mashini zangu za cyber. And okay, one was a policeman actually.
Okay.
So
walikuwa wameshikana.
And then wakashukua bwanangu wakasema hizo vitu ameiba, hizo machines ameiba. So they forced me to give them the money which kuna yenye nilikuwa nimeweka kwa nyumba na yenye ilikuwa kwa shop. Wakaniambia ukitupea hiyo pesa tutaachilia mzee. So nikawapea hiyo pesa. So I was left with completely nothing. So I could not be able to start up again. So I decided to look for a job. And I got a job actually. I talked to my relatives and they wakanitafutia job poa. And I got a job where I worked for almost 10 years. Initially I'm a banker by profession. And when I was working, I went back to the college na nikamaliza.
Okay.
Yeah, nikafanya public relations na nikamaliza. So I became a banker for 10 years. But unfortunately, wakati hizi ATMs zilikuja mara M-Pesa, we were retrenched. So I came back home. I tried looking for jobs for 1 year.
Now home, you mean Meru?
Hapana, nilirudi Nairobi. Nikajaribu kutafuta
kazi ya
job.
bank ulikuwa unafanyia wapi, Nairobi ama Ushago?
Huko Nairobi.
Okay.
Yeah. Nikajaribu kutafuta job ikakosa kabisa. I decided to I remembered I have a talent. Yeah, na najua kusonga nywele vizuri. Na najua kufanya vitu kama blow dry because when I have and that small katoto kangu kakiwa kidogo kuna pale nilikuwa nakaa hapo nikiuza sukuma kwa salon nyingine. So I knew to do blow dry na vitu simple, so I opened up a salon. But unfortunately because I was sikuwa najua the trending styles. So somebody, a friend of mine, so umefungua salon, now I will come to promote you. Akuja akaniambia nimeshuke Ghanaians. So I am always confident actually. Ukiniambia kitu, I will try.
Okay.
I tried. But alienda kwa kioo akajiangalia tu hivi. Do I look like this? Do I look these things? And he shouted. Watu wakatoka kwa maproti wakuja wakasala.
Oh yeah.
And she was my best friend. And then I had to close at night. Watu hawana nikabeba. But I was challenged. I went back to school. I went to learn beauty and hairdressing.
Okay.
Because I saw when I opened, I saw end customers. Hiyo ni challenge moja tu nilipata, but I end customers. So I thought, if I go to school, I can get more knowledge and more skills. So I went back to school. I learned in Kariobangi. I learned hairdressing and beauty. And now I was completely broke after the school. Nilitumia pension yangu yote na ile nilikuwa nimelipa yote kwa shule. Beauty schools are expensive. So I went and did beauty and then nikafilisika kabisa. So I and no otherwise.
Okay, wakati unafanya hizi mambo yote, familia bado inaendelea.
Familia bado inaendelea. Nimepata watoto wengine. But nilipata mtoto wa pili kama nimekaa sana.
Okay.
I developed that phobia. Juu nilipata mtoto nikiwa mdogo. So I developed a phobia. So the last my two daughters nilipata after 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And I got them when I was working.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was stable now. Yeah.
Sasa umesoma beauty?
Yeah, nimesoma beauty. Okay, by that time mzee wangu alikuwa not supportive because alikuwa anakunywa sana. So he was not supportive. That's why every woman you see doing some things, there's a story behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because hakuwa anatu support. So I was like,
ako job ama hizi pesa za kukunywa natoa wapi?
Ako job kibarua ya mjengo anapata kidogo, akipata anakunywa. I remember when I got my third born, I had planned to move out. Yeah. Because niliona hapa I must move out.
Okay.
So I planned, got a house in Mombasa Road, in a single room. Uko Mombasa Road kunaitwa Embakasi. Hapo pipeline. I got a good.
Sasa unapanga kuondoka?
But nilikuwa nimeshapata nyumba, nilikuwa nimepanga kuondoka. I felt like niko mgonjwa, nikaenda hosi. Nikapimwa. And the doctor told me niko expectant. Na niko na mtoto wa 1 year.
Wow.
And I want to move out.
Yeah. Sasa umesikia yani uwezi tena.
Yeah.
Hii marriage you're going to quit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I decided to.
So apart from kulewa na nini, was there any other challenges?
No, he was not violent at all.
Yeah.
But sasa atu support na nimezaa mtoto wa kwanza wa pili, wa tatu I'm the breadwinner. I was like, what?
Sasa ukipanga kuondoka umepata kuna mimba ingine?
Yeah, niko na mimba ingine, nikaenda hosi nikapimwa. Waliniambia walipime mimba, nikawaambia sina.
Wewe unajua tu huna.
So akaniambia we are just doing it to be sure ndio tujue ni dawa gani tunakupea.
Tusikupea
dawa. Akamwambia
siwezi kuwa.
So and then nikapata niko na mimba. Kwa stories za kuama. Stories za kuama silishia wapi?
You know what I love about this is because hizo mama tunakuanga tukienda and you can imagine nakuja nakupea story niko na stress taki huyu mzee anafanya all of a sudden I'm pregnant. You are wondering okay.
Wondering pregnancy nitaka na tusikizane
zile story nakupea na matokeo haijiani.
Na plan to move on, but how did you
took it like umeambiwa uko pregnant? Uliambia daktari aje?
Yeah, I just went to counseling. I was recommended in another room for counseling. So the doctor I think realized I'm depressed. So he recommended me for counseling. I went for counseling, and then doctor alikuja akaniambia akachukua details zangu. Uko na watoto wangapi? Nikamwambia 3. How old is the first born? Nikamwambia. Second born? Nikamwambia. Third born? Ukashindwa kumbuka kwa sina third born.
Wewe kwa mind yangu mtoto ameshakuja.
Nisharegister nimepata third born and this are stress.
So kuuliza this third born.
Nikakumbuka sina. So the doctor told me, you know what? Utakufa usikwe and when you die mwenye atakuja kusika ndiye ataolewa kwa hiyo mboma. I know most of women are stressed by marriage.
Yeah.
Nikamwambia still my job is stressing me because na ndio nakuweza pesa na hiyo bombe inani affect and I was diagnosed with asthma that time.
Yeah.
Nilikuwa nimefungana kabisa, so I developed asthma because of stress na bombe. So I started the treatment and I started counseling. And that was all I got my daughter. My daughter is now 18.
Wow.
Yeah, my last born. So I got my daughter, and when the girl came, I was so happy. And I thank God that time when I went to the hospital, nikapewa baby girl. My husband was so happy, and that was the end of him taking me. Haikunywa tena mpaka saa
hadi wa leo.
Juu nilienda hosi nikalipiwa na insurance ya job. I had chama job. They did shopping for me and then kuna pesa tulikuwa tunapeana in case mtu apate mtoto ama akuwe mgonjwa. So tulikuwa tunapeana like pesa mob. So like I was given everything I was well okay. But now I was wondering, who is this taking care of my family? If I can't take care of my family. He said when he came to the hospital, he found I have a baby girl. Akasema, God.
Why was he so excited about the baby girl?
I don't know.
The other one's boys?
No, one is boy, the other one is a girl.
Okay.
But now he said, God, you give me another baby girl and I cannot take care of the other 2. And this one has come into my hands. And I tell you from that day,
so let me ask you something.
Hakukunywa pombe.
During the pregnancy, alikuwa tu analewa, hakuwa na
hakuwa
not take care of you.
No, he was not
like
minded.
You just continued the same life.
Yeah, he was not minded. So when from that time akakuja akaniambia the following Sunday nimeokoka. Waambia wacha zako, wezi okoka wewe. Ukiokoka kijichimchime na okoka.
Yesu anarudi. Yes, and yeye tulikuwa tunagoja.
I remember telling his cousin, you know, your cousin ameokoka. Kaniambia, ameokoka? Huyo ngoja tumusike. Juu huyo akiokoka things won't turn better. I think ni Mungu amemuita aende tu akiwa si mlevi.
Wow.
Nikamwambia hapana, ni ukweli. I also after some 3-4 weeks nikalieleza ameokoka.
Na
hakunywi na ana nini.
He's now providing.
No, he was not providing, but he was trying to look for jobs. Now benyata health yake ilikuwa imeharibika, he started looking for jobs. Hizo barua akipata at least ananunua food na anakula mzuri. No, hakuwa anakula mzuri.
Yeah.
Paka people were really telling me, did you do the wrong choice? You know, somebody is working in an office, anabashuti kila siku, na mzee tu wako hapa, ana mapombe zake. So people was telling me, did you make the wrong choice? But aliokoka, fortunately became a pastor.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and you see, I was brought up in a Catholic. So I was not even ready. Okay, I was so happy ameokoka. But I was not ready for that lifestyle.
Ati wewe ni Mrs. Pastor tena.
Mimi ni Mrs. Pastor. But because Mungu alimuokoa, so I was happy and I never wanted him to go back where he was. Because venye aliokoka alikuwa na provide, he got a better job, he bought 3 cars.
Wow.
So nikaona hapa, itabindi pia mimi niokoke. I was not a sinner, but just because I was in another denomination, I felt like betraying him. So I decided, hapo ndio mambo iliharibika kabisa sasa. Ilibidi nivae viatu zake. Because when I lost the job, I lost immediately after I got the third born. I went to Meru. Sasa that time now nilitoka job, nikaeka salon, nikaenda shule.
After so this is after training?
After training, sasa nimeenda shule nikamaliza. I could not afford the life in Nairobi, and then it was not stable still. So I decided to go to Meru to start life there again. I went and stayed with my mom. Wakanisaidia nikapata nyumba hapo, and I started my job with 16,000.
Okay, hii Meru umeenda kwenu?
Nimeenda kwetu.
Haya, umeacha mzee Nairobi?
Nairobi.
Okay. Lakini mjakosana?
Hatujakosana.
Ile kuna agreement about that?
I just decided I was just saying no. Judy alikuwa ameokoka sasa, no, you can't go. I will give you that life you end when you are new city. But nikaona still, no, I should go because I am used to take care of myself. So me, somebody taking care of myself, niliadapt kujiangalia. So I was not comfortable. So I went home, opened a small salon. Within 1 week, the salon picked because walikuwa nashinda mtu amekutoka Nairobi. Alafu I had those skills of managing a business because I have been working. So the business picked very fast.
Umeenda na watoto?
Nimeenda na mtoto mmoja amekata. My second born was wanaitangwa aje? Watoto wa baba. So alikata na alikuwa nursery. So alikata kabisa. So I went with my firstborn and my lastborn. My firstborn was in class 8 at that time. So I went, nikamchinjia shule yake akaenda kwa class 8. Actually akaniuliza kama atapita kwa hiyo shule ndio ilikuwa inakaa Catholic yenye nilisomea. And then lastborn sasa nakaa ndiye alikuwa na mwaka mmoja na shuka na yeye. So but the job picked very well. Na Kisungu Mukuti ni huyu sasa ameokoka. Amakuwa pastor tena.
From sasa hiyo akikuwa pastor ulikuwa ushago?
I was niko ushago. From pastor amekuwa reverend. So now he was ordained.
Hii time umekaa ushago. Are you like together? Mnatembeleana?
Tunatembeleana tu vizuri sana. So Kisungu Mukuti ikakuja hapa nao amekuwa pastor. Amekuwa reverend, but now he was to be ordained as a reverend. Now it was a advice to, we can't ordain you when you're not staying with your wife. Sijui what, you should bring your wife to Nairobi. Na unajua pastor walipangwa. I closed up a very big business just to come and support him.
You come and be the reverend's wife now?
Nikuwe reverend wife.
Ukafunga biashara?
Nikafunga biashara.
Ukarudi Nairobi?
Na ujue mimi na background yangu ni ya Catholic. So sijui kupigia Bwana makofi. Sijui kupigia Bwana nduru. Sijui rukia Bwana.
So now you have
so
submit to
it's that like this. No, I looked like the church members looked at me like I'm not saved because I'm not jumping. I'm speaking nduru. I'm just there. You know, I was watching what they are doing. I see whether they can.
Alafu wewe hujazoea hiyo wewe ni kwa
but I approached some of the speakers who came to our church. Nikawaelezea my concern. Wakaniambia we will help you. We'll help you. Then I started preaching. Nikajua kumbe niko na kipaji. But you see, that was not me because I knew how to read the Bible. I've been in church throughout my life, so I know everything about the Bible. I know about God, so I could preach. They taught me we could go to Nakuru, to Kisumu, and preach. But now this thing of being at the river, unaanguka si
kuna mahali nataka unielezee vizuri. Lakini wacha tufike pale Brimac. tujue wametuwekea nini, tukunywe maji pale ama kajuisi pale Brimac, alafu tunarudi.
Okay.
Hello, mambo watu wangu. Kuna hii place iko Utawala and it's just a step into luxury. Every detail is designed for comfort. Yani, you step inside and it's when you discover a beautiful world designed for you and your loved ones. A place where luxury meets togetherness. Their dishes, wacha tu. They have exclusive restaurant where every meal is an occasion and every taste is a journey. Here, unaweza choose to re-energize in the state-of-the-art gym. Kids and adults alike can take a splash together in the heated rooftop pool with breathtaking city views. The spacious guest rooms are designed with families in mind, blending comfort, elegance, and the space you need to truly feel at home. I brought my family and we had a time of our lives. Hata wewe weekends, leta familia yako, and trust me, you will treasure the experience.
Thank you so much. We are back and we still here with Jane. Now, hebu tuangoja kwanza kuhubiri. Niambie hii decision ya kufunga biashara. How did you do that?
Jeri ukiambiwa ufunge biashara na uende ukasupport mzee and you are married, unaweza kataa aje?
Ukienda ulikuwa unajua kama akona kazi?
Nilijua hana job.
Sasa mumeenda
alifanya job afanye preaching.
Okay, my question is hii ordination si anafanyiwa reverend
Yeah.
Ungekuja mfanye hiyo event alafu rudi?
No, I was not coming for only after I didn't attend the hiyo kuwekwa hiyo kola. Kuna kitu nimekumbuka. Nimefungua kola. So
sinikumbushe.
So nilikuwa nakuja ni church iwezi kana reverend ana bibi hapo.
Okay.
That was demand from
alikuwa amepewa church yake.
Yeah, alikuwa church yake na then this was demand from washirika for the congregation. They didn't demand that if she is the one to be the reverend, lazima akuwe na bibi hapa.
Hii biashara ilikuwa inauma na biashara ilikuwa inakupea kama pesa ngapi?
Okay, like I could make 40,000 per week.
Per week?
Yeah,
profit
yeah,
per week.
Because nilikuwa nakujia vitu za cosmetics Nairobi. Bando nilikuwa na wachana wengi nimeajiri salon. So my salon was.
Na sasa Johanna job ulikuwa na support from there?
Hiyo kitu iko kuja kwa akili.
Yeah, he was just surviving from.
He was just surviving.
You taking care of
nimesoea kunini. So si ati alikuwa that bad because alikuwa na kazi akaacha kazi. So he was still with, alikuwa na magari zake, but now aliamua kuserve God achane na job.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
mimi pia niachane na job tukuje tufanyie Mungu kazi.
Okay.
So no, the funny thing, this was a demand from the congregation. They want their pastor akuwe na baby because kuna temptation is you what. So I had to
how did you feel about that decision?
For first I was feeling good. I felt submissive. Yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't know ile amu itakuja after that because niambie sisi wote tunahubiri. Tuko hapo sisi wote. Na mimi niko na stress ndio nilikuwa na pressure ati siruki sinini. I got stressed, I got depressed completely.
Hisi kitu umezoea.
Yeah, but nikadecide kufungua ka salon tena. Nikasema mimi open a salon, but hiyo salon ilipick but I never had time for it.
Okay.
Your weekend niko sijui conference. Sunday niko church the whole day. Na unajua watu ushukua Sunday.
Weekend ya
Saturday ndio watu wanatengeneza nguo kucha. Ndio nimefunga. Friday evening we have MBC evening prayers. So nafunga saa 6 naenda church.
Okay, I don't understand like mbona yeye remain to church na wewe ufanye biashara.
Sasa washirika hawataki hivyo.
Okay, wacha nisiongee sana.
So nilikuwa nafunga, so ilifika pale nikapitishika kabisa. I was not able to pay that salon. Mwenyewe akafungia vitu zangu. Yeah. And then I could not even open another one because financially nilienda chini.
So how are you going to survive?
Even the church, I was so depressed because I'm not doing still good in church because sirukaruki. They started saying, I'm not this, even reporting me to the bishop, I'm not doing this, I'm not the best person. Mpaka akatafutiwa msichana wa kuoa.
From the church?
From the church.
Okay.
So I was so depressed because I was losing my husband. And then I sacrificed my job to come and look. Na unajua pia yeye alikuwa anakubali hii maneno.
But hakuwa huyo msichana.
Hakumwoga, but walikuwa wamemtafutia. Na walikuwa
mwenye anarukaruka, mwenye
anaimba wakwaya kwanza.
Mtu wako active kwa church.
Ako active kwa church, and the lady was so, yani alikuwa na courage na confidence that she will make it. So alikuwa ananidharau. So whenever nimeongea kitu, maybe nimeambiwa I say something, angekuja anikinjeri anaambia So I was so depressed. I got into depression kabisa.
Hauna kazi?
Sina kazi, sina pesa, salon yangu imefungwa, sina anybody to talk to. I have no friends. Remember, I came from Mushago because I was living in Dandora. Nikakuja alipewa kanisa Utawala.
Okay.
So I came to Utawala. I don't know anybody. I only know church members. Church members who wameanza injection. So I cannot have a friend. So I kept so quiet. Nikakuwa lonely, nikakonda. Wacha nikwambie nilikondanga. Kai paka mama yangu siku nyingine nilitosha waka niliza kama niko na ugonjwa. Because nilikonda in depression. Because I was living life for washirika. Niliishi ni polisi washirika na bwanangu. So you don't have a life at all? I don't have a life. I'm living their life. And then I've lived their life and I've lost that life. Because now, despite me living my business, na kufunga biashara mara mbili, still things are not working out. So I was asking, baka namuuliza, what else should I do? Akaniambia si ufanye venye wanakuambia. Okay, I'm not a singer. I don't know how to sing. I can dance, but I'm not a singer. Anaambia unafaa kulinda chorus. I don't know how. Sina tunio ya kuimba. Because unakumbuka kwa ya Catholic ni hivi. So I have never been even a soloist. So I don't know. Sina tunio. Kuna watu wameomba hawana tina hiyo tune kabisa. So now and they could make the church stand still. Na wanasema bibi ya pastor atulinde na chorus.
Oh my God.
Nikimba wana check out. So I was like, I could go out and cry myself out. Nilie. Because I was losing everything. I had already lost everything. Sasa hata mboma tumeanza kukosana, atuongeleshani. Because I'm not, ananiambia you want me to lose the church.
Na hiki tunaambiwa ukue hawezi.
Si nimeshindwa. Nilikuwa nimejaribu by the way, but nimeshindwa. And even when I'm telling me, so mnaona na try. So they did a conference one day. And then we were told pastor's wife na pastor's women wakuwe na workshop tukaenda pamoja. So as they were asking questions, they were all asking questions concerning me. Mpaka speaker na wauliza, nimekuuliza challenge senye unapitia as a pastor wife ama as a pastor, a woman pastor. Sijakuuliza wote pastor. Wote wanasema na kama umeoa baby mwenye ajui kuimba, tuseme ametoka Catholic. So I feel ni mimi naambiwa akina kufa.
Oje.
Tukitoka nalia.
Okay, mzee anasema aje?
Akona with them, ananiambia I should style up, I should be with them, I should jump. Wakanitia mpaka bishop akakuja kwa church akahubiri, akasema venye I should also style up, I should be dancing, nisiweke mkono hivi, na nimezoea kuweka mikono hivi ya bundu.
Ni mnasema watu mkipiga watu mkiamka hujui kitu kingine.
I was challenged.
Oh my God.
Ever challenged. So one day nikaamuka after sasa nimefungua job and unfortunately mpaka tumeshindwa kulipa ile nyumba tulikuwa tunakaa.
Okay. Okay, sorry to ask. Our pastors na reverends huwa hawalipi kutoka kwa church?
Wanalipa but ilifika pale because of those challenges.
Sinaonanga kama wanapewa nyumba ya kukaa bila kulipa.
Tulikuwa tumepewa nyumba but ilifika juu those challenges bishop akasema hata hatulipi nyumba tena unless I change.
Okay, so you are the problem now.
Akatupea condition. So I became the problem for the is down for, and he could ask me, now you see, you've caused me a problem to me. So ikafika pale tukafungiwa hiyo nyumba, and he was so loyal to the bishop, to the church. Hata alikuwa na time na mimi ni church, hata na watu sasa kuwa ni mtu wa church. So ikafika
sasa hiyo watoto wanasoma aje, wanakula nini?
Wanafukuza. I remember that time is when my son was in national school. Alifukuzwa mwezi mzima. He was in the national school lakini alifukuzwa mwezi mzima kwa nyumba.
Mbona asiache ufanye biashara na wewe ni mtu wa biashara? Ndio at least support watoto.
Hata accuse na niambia hiyo biashara I'm becoming unlawful because I have money. So he was also very happy because this time nimeenda chini. So unajua wanaume wapendi ukiwa na pesa kualiko. So he was so happy nimeenda chini kabisa. So but one day niliamuka hivi. Nikasema let me go to pray. I went in my room nikafunga. From there nilienda nikakomboa a 1 bedroom ndogo because I was living in a 4 bedroom. So ilibidi niende nikomboe 1 bedroom ndogo. Na alikuta tumehama, tumevunja nyumba yenye tulifungiwa, tukatoa bed na I went with the clothes na bed yangu na ya mtoto peke yake. Sasa sikubeba hata bed ya kijana juu alikuwa shule. So nilienda nikakomboa ka 1 bedroom kadogo. So niliamka asubuhi nikaambia God, you know who I am. You know I'm so faithful to you and hakuna dhambi nafanya. But this one is not for me.
Yeah.
I can't live the life which is not mine. I'm living life for washirika. No, I can't. Na nikaamka nikamwambia I'm never going to church again.
Wow.
I'm never going to church again. Na asubuhi nikaamka nikaenda kutafuta nyumba ya biashara.
Okay.
Yeah. Nikaenda nikapata nyumba ya biashara na sina pesa. Then God I prayed. Huyo mzee aliniambia kuja ufungue, and it's a big house of apartment ya 3 rooms.
Wow.
Akaniambia kuja ufungue, ukipata pesa utanilipa.
Wow.
And I opened, and that's where TBC was born.
Wow.
So I opened a salon.
Now you're back to your life now.
Nikamwambia I was so strong, nikamwambia you decide if you want to move out, it's okay. If you want me to move out, I will move out. But I've decided hii nyumba nitakuwa nakuja saa 6 customer wangu akiisha. Because I know I'm talented in making hair. So I went with a full swing. Nilikuwa nafanya mpaka house course. Uko Westlands, Kikuyu, and within 3 months my job was back again.
Wow.
Very well.
How long did it took you like to make that decision?
I just wake up one day and thought about it.
Ulikaa kama each church maneno
kama 3 years.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought ni months.
Hapana, 3 years. Ndio niliamuka siku moja nikasema this is not Jane. This is not me. I'm living people's life. I want my life back. Not what people. As long as I'm obeying God and I love God, I'm doing the will of God. You won't force me to. If I was not God, should I force to be God as a pastor? I'm not forcing issues.
Wewe ulikuwa umeitwa.
Na nikamwambia siendi, si mimi nimeitwa, siendi tena.
Na huko ienda.
Si kuenda tena. Na nilikuwa nafunga job sasa. Nilikuwa na client mpaka saa nyingine saa 8 ya usiku kama wa maharusi. Na nafungua 6. I decided I will be opening 6. Na nafunga customer wakisha. Na hivyo ndio nilimwambia.
Wow.
Na nikamwambia if you are not comfortable with that, I can move out. Nijua hata yeye alikuwa ameteseka la kutosha.
I know.
Na alikuwa amekuwa humiliated sana kwa church mpaka anafungiwa nyumba. Okay, for me niliona akuongea, but I know ilantare, so akuongea. So I started my business and I did it with the full swing. So ilifika pahali pia yeye akaquit that church.
Yeah.
Because akaona sasa I'm also losing a family. Yeah. So you see, I lived somebody's life. Life ya washirika
for a very long time.
For 3 years I lived their life. Without recognizing who I am. Nilikuwa natembea mpaka unakuta vumbi huku chini. Kujuu. Juu sijui. Ama kuna siku hata nilishikwa kama naongwa na gari because I was overdepressed. because I was thinking, what else should I do? But the time I realized I can go back to whom I was, to a businesswoman. I'm a businesswoman. I'm not a preacher. I work for God. That's why I do Mr. and Miss Inclusive. That's why I do project for disabilities and the other project for vulnerables. It's not only preaching which you serve God with. I serve God with different ways. That Miss Inclusive, I'm helping people to build confidence. I'm helping people to get jobs. I'm helping people to realize who they are. I'm creating platform for them, for the rejected people. That's why I went there, because I realized so many people live in a rejection.
Okay, before you get there, can you at least explain to us what is Miss and Mr. and Miss Inclusive? Because these people don't understand. Maybe you can we explain kidogo.
So Mr. and Miss Inclusive is a pageant. A fashion show for people living with disabilities and the plus size. Watu wale wanono kabisa na wale warefu kabisa. So this project is to
wale wanakanga kama they are rejected or
they
feel they don't fit.
Yeah, they don't feel like plus size. They feel like nguo zingine hawafai kuvaa, like they are shapeless, hawana shape. So it's a kind of negation people face, and they feel like they don't want even to show up to people.
Yeah.
They don't want even to talk in front of people. So you find everybody works to keep fit. But them, maybe wamejaribu, it's a gene. Maybe ni gene sawa kunaona hivyo.
Yeah.
So now you feel atake kutoka nje, anasikia hawezi enda meeting zingine, anasikia hawezi jitokeza. But now you find kuna watu wanashonanga hizo nguo. So whom do they sell to if we don't showcase? So we create confidence to them. We tell them they are also worthy. Because our theme is different is beautiful. So you are different from me, but you are still beautiful. Okay. So it's a platform whereby we showcase our talent, we show resilience, and confidence to people, and then we create opportunities for the participants or contestants, because now unaimagine kama disabilities wako tu kwa nyumba, unasikianga kuna blind school, deaf school, shule ya autism, but after that you don't hear them.
Yeah, because they don't get jobs out there.
Yeah, nobody want to employ them. Hata nyinyi hapa mko na one. Do you have a disability?
No.
Because now you really talk about it. The government say about it that we are going to keep place the disabilities. They shouldn't get any. But you know, only really politics utasikia kuna nini wanatoshanisha, wana appoint. They appoint them. Hata wakiomba kula hawezi pewa.
Yeah.
Because now people
so they learn and they get back.
Kwanza wakianza vote, system ya kuomba kula ama kuku-elected, the opponents diminish them. They tell them nani atachagua kiwete. I remember there's another blind guy who was vying for MCA in my ward, and the opponent walikuwa anambia mtichague kiwete. So those ones, they make them feel that they are not human beings.
Yeah.
And then those ones, we teach people not, actually we do them for people, to give them a platform to come and talk and say, we are not the way you think. Sisi si viwete, sisi si ngeri yake. Ngeri yake. Kiti ndiye inaitangwa kiti. Wewe sita mtu ki. No, that's a human being. With a person with disability, that's all. Usimuite kiwete. So we try to preach to people that, so that people can understand those people, they have talent, they are able, they are learning, and they can work. Hata akikuja kuuliza job kwa ofisi yako, mpia this where she's, usimuhurumie, muuliza what can you do? And we preach to people and they see there is reality. And those people are human, and when we let them stay in the house, and still that community of disabilities continuing to be in our society. Hakuna vile tutakaa na wao.
Sure.
Because uko na mtoto wako disabled, uko na yeye kwa nyumba, hayapata job. Squeeze hata they are creating contacts.
Wow.
Wana create contact kwa TikToks nini, and they get viewers. You use what you have to earn, and they earning. We have taught several of them to be in the social media, to be in TikTok, to be in our platforms, and they are earning from them. We even get people being given brand ambassadors and influencers. Yeah. And when you have a disability person influencing your product, you get more sales. Wow. So we told them they know they have a special thing. That is by disability. Take it positive instead of taking it negative. And this one, you will be able to sell, and you'll get your own money when you are seated, when you are not going out, even if you are autistic. So that's what our Mr. and Miss Inclusive is. It's about showing our talent, and we have an event soon.
Upcoming event.
Upcoming event. We had done auditions. Now we are waiting for.
How did you started this? Why?
Because of I went through rejection, and I know how rejection feels. And I've seen them being rejected, even when we were in school, being rejected. I remember that one guy, hakuwa na mkono, he used to keep our hands like that. And then the mwalimu akisema clap for yourself, clap for somebody, the hands were like that. And then the teacher doesn't know whether anamuuliza we, mbona upigi makofi wewe? So you see now, you are not even found out what's wrong, but unamshautia. So that courtesy is what we miss, and that's what we preach. So that's I show the rejection in. I felt a rejection one time, and I felt the pain of being rejected. And now I saw disabilities and the plus it's being rejected by people, and I felt they are feeling the same. I felt, and they are feeling more because me rejectiwa, I was living somebody's life. And them, they are living their life, and still they are being rejected. So I felt the pain they are feeling, and I started the project to make them get recognized and known they also can work and do everything.
Okay, before we go back to TBC, I want you to tell us more about the upcoming event.
Okay, the upcoming event will be on 25th October at KICC.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you have?
We have the fashion show, the pageant, and we will be crowning Mr. and Miss Inclusive Kenya and Mr. and Miss Inclusive Kenya. This project, we launched it last year at Charter Hall, that in the Parliament, and it was really received with a lot of positivity, and now we are doing it the second edition.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you have said
25th October. Yeah.
And the venue?
KICC.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll tell them more about that. Now, let's go back to, you've started the business like it's a college now.
Yeah.
How did it start? Like, ulianza aje? Ndio ikuwe college?
Nilianza tu na when I opened, my customers walianza kuniambia si utinitrainia mchana wangu wa kazi. So I started by training for free.
Okay.
I started training even my house girl, then my friend's house girl for free.
Okay.
I had like 6 girls I trained for free.
Okay.
And right now they are working.
All right.
So I realized this, we can convert this to money too. Because I was doing well. Because, okay, people don't value those courses.
Okay.
Technical courses, like hair and dressing. Let me tell you funny thing. Unaona wakati wa corona, I was the first person to do artificial locks in Nairobi.
Okay.
And I was doing it at 12K per person.
Wow.
So, pande could have 3 people to 4 people. Usiku tunalala kustengeneza, asubuhi tunaziweka na staff wangu. Do you know, within 6 months wakati wa corona ndio niliambia watu, unajua unafaa kuwa mjanja. Ukiweka artificial locks, you will stay for 1 year. And they believed me, by the way. Unajua saa nyingine unafaa kuwa mjanja. So they believed me, and it's true. Artificial locks can go even for 3 years. Okay. But now you know you have to maintain. There's maintenance. Sure. There's treatment, there's retouch, there's styling, and all of them. So if nikikuweka na 12,000, retouch ni 2,000, treatment ni 1,000. So you find every month you'll be giving me, after this 12,000, every month you'll be giving me 3,000 for 1 year. Okay. And I tell people that's when I bought my first car with my own money. Wow. Yeah, I made 1.8 in 6 months. Really? Dressing. Yeah, Naya dressing only. So people wanadharau skill work, but for me I value it, and that's why I encourage it, because I saw it works. Ndio sasa nikafikiria wachana nafunza, because even at that time nilikuwa naweka locks, nilikuwa na my house girl na wachana wengine wa best zangu nafunza. So nikaanzia hapo. Bine walimaliza. Mwingine akiniliuliza nikamwambia ni ngiri 2. And they were giving from ngiri 2 nikaenda nikiimprove until now I opened TBC. Did you open
what is TBC?
Top Beauty College.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
Top Beauty College.
Top Beauty College. I opened it immediately after Corona. Actually, there are some people wakati wa Corona walikuwa endo wakaniambia I train them.
Okay.
So I also started training wakati wa Corona, but tulikuwa tunajificha pahali tuna
So
train.
all those talents ndizo zilikuwa zimefanywa Mrs. Reverend.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we started there. Ikakua. We started in 2020. And then by 2022, we were in, it was amazing because that's when we received our one of the best beauty college in Kenya.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So, but now we have converted it to technical college because we are doing all the courses now. We are not doing only the beauty, we are doing other courses. Yeah, even plumbing, electrical engineering, ICT, business management. We are doing so many courses now because now tumekua.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as we wind up, I would like you to at least encourage someone there. I know a lot of people, especially women, we are living like other people's lives. Like you submit, you want to support this person, like now you don't remember who you are, you forget about yourself, you don't know your purpose in this life. So maybe you can say 2 words or 3 to encourage someone so that they can be able to make that decision.
Okay, I could tell them, please live your life. And you know your purpose from the starting. If you are a business person, you are a business person. If you can't take business, you are somebody who can take employment. Take employment. Based on employment and work on it. When you are employed, know this is what you can do only. You can be a business person. Usiandimaya business person. Mwingine pale useme niache job niajiriwe. So do your best where you are working because that is what it's your purpose. So, and then when you know your purpose, live your life. Usiende kuhubiri na wewe si mhubiri.
Na kama wewe ni mhubiri, hubiri.
Na kama wewe ni mhubiri, hubiri kabisa. Usifunge chachi uende kufungua biashara.
You know, hiyo shida nimeiona sana na a lot of women. Let me use that word because now most of the men ndio wanakuanga reverends and all that, and you get to find that as women we go and submit under his ministry now, and maybe you are not made for that. So it is not a must that kama bwana yako ni pastor na wewe ukue pastor.
It's not
Sio
a
lazima.
must.
You have your own life, you have your own purpose, you have your own everything.
You can be a mshirika and be a bibi ya pastor kama uko mshirika. Because if it is not you, that is not you. But if you are, maybe you married, you know, some people meet when they are all serving God. And then you marry when you are all serving God. You know, now you are all God. And you can continue both of you being pastors. But now when you are married, you are not a pastor. Like my husband ameokokea katikati. Kama nimezaa watoto wote. So, converting myself to a pastor, it shouldn't. Maybe Amy was called. Mungu anaweza kukuita hata ukiwa mlevi. But sasa kama mimi sijaitwa. If you have not been called and you feel it's not a calling, do what God called you to do. Do what I'm doing. Do your project to serve God
in a different way.
Serve God in a different way. So we can't at least to share kwa madhabahu sisi wote.
I know.
Yeah, it's because they are living the life of washirika. Na the pastor want to stand out, so you want always to be introduced. Wakisimama hapa mbele wanasema I have my sweetheart here, the best, my other half, and you are dying inside. Be the other half when you know your purpose. Because sisi hata tukichapa tunasemanga haleluya pastor akisema tunasema amen hata kama unachapa mimi siwezi. Ukinichapa na nasema hai hapana, that one no. I have to be myself. I can't pretend. Do you know even pretending is a sin? Sure. So if you want me to support the ministry, don't mistreat me. Because when you mistreat me, I'm not going to that church.
Sure.
I can even go for somebody's church than going a church where I'm getting mistreated. I won't. I will stay in the house. I'll go another church. So if their support is needed, I support the church seriously. But now I wouldn't like to hurt myself in the name of us. I'm supporting this. I love myself, and I know Lord loves me. So I should keep my heart clean and not hurt. If I'm hurt, I'm not even to do those projects.
Wow, that's very interesting, and you are doing a great job. Now, tell us more about TBC. Where are you located, your numbers and everything?
TBC is located in Utawala, and we have a branch in Tharaka Nithi. So in Utawala, you can call our line 0721 628831.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can come personally into our office. If you call that number, you'll be sent maybe the location, the pin location, or you'll be directed. We are in Utawala Kizongoli, next to Justel Primary.
Okay, do you have hostels?
Yeah, we have hostels. We accommodate even people from other counties. So we accommodate everyone. So we have hostels. And everybody is welcomed. We work with this journey of skills. Yeah.
All right.
They pay. Skills pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Jane. I am so excited about your story. Yeah, I know. I'm very sure that someone out there have been encouraged. Najua kuna watu wengi sana wanakuanga zile za I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm supposed to quit this. And many of them quit marriage. Instead of looking for their purpose, they quit the marriage.
Yeah.
So I believe from your experience, I have learned that don't quit the marriage, just look for your purpose in this life.
And
the
marriage
marriage
boundaries.
Yeah.
And they put boundaries and make it clear.
So
this is what I can do.
Is your husband still preaching?
Yeah, he's preaching.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have boundaries. This is what I can do. I can come to the church on Sunday. Saturday I'm very busy doing nails and doing hair. So I won't make on Saturday. I will make on Sunday, even if you want me to declare the whole Sunday.
Yeah.
And even those evening, I won't make it because I have meetings.
I know.
Yeah.
And you have a lot.
I have a lot. So beba hiyo mimi wacha nikuwe mshirika sana and I'm a very faithful
and you become his wife, a very good wife.
A very good wife.
Oh my God, that is very interesting. And thank you so much, Jane, for sharing.
And then we mix issues with the marriage. That's why some people say marriage doesn't work. You want your wife to be a pastor like you. You are a business person. You want your wife so mushie na biashara yako mwa mnapiga biashara unapiwa. You want your wife to be to do the career you did. You are including your wife in whatever you want to do. So your wife is your wife. ID yangu imeandikwa Jane Kanampio. So iandikwa jina ya bwanangu.
Yeah.
I am a Kenyan citizen, but I'm a submissive wife. I don't want to mix because nikimix tutakosana. We will differ in very many ways. So I become a wife and he becomes a husband. If we want to do preaching, it's okay. If we want to do business, it's okay. But a different business.
Okay.
Because musinidanganya biashara mwana bwana itaenda through. Mutanidanganya na nitakata. You won't stay somewhere forever. Pamoja hiyo biashara ya mwezi fanya atakushautia.
Kuna mahali itakongana.
Nilijaribu hata kufundishwa gari nikaribu nichapa kofi. Nikasema wacha niende driving school. So
I know so
let's live our lives. Let's live our lives.
Oh, thank you so much, Jane, for sharing. I am sure that someone out there have been encouraged, and it was good. That is a good story.
Thank you.
And I like it. I know kuna mambo mengine tunajaribu ingi kuongea kama mimi nikiongea unasikia watu wakisema no lakini it sounds nice now because it's coming from someone else. I always encourage people here, look, just know your purpose in this life because God created you alone and with his own purpose. You have your own purpose in this life. So don't mix things like what Jane is saying. And that's where you find happiness, where you find the fulfillment in this life. And even pursuing your purpose brings money, right?
Yeah.
Sindio?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, ukienda kuishi maisha ya mwingine, unasota vibaya sana. Lakini ukielekea kwa purpose yako, that's where you get your money, that's where you get your happiness, and that's where you get
watu watakuuliza kwa nini bibi ya pasta kuna nyarisha. This is my signature, this is my blood.
Okay.
Whenever you see me, they know that is TBC CEO.
Yeah, I know.
So bibi ya pasta anakuanga anaishi maisha yake because I like that shaggy African look. Yeah, I'm an African girl and I love African look.
Oh, wow.
So wasikuulize hivyo.
You umejibu on my behalf. Thank you so much for that. So thank you so much. God bless you. Umefanya vizuri sana kutusikiza. I'm sure you have been enlightened in one way or the other, and I'm very happy about that, because this is all about your purpose in this life, and God created you alone, and when you die, you'll die alone. Hakuna mtu utakufa na yeye, utazikwa tu peke yako the way you came into this world. So God bless you so much. You have her number, tutaiweka hapo, na namba zetu bado tutaweka hapo. In case of anything you want to join TBC, just call that number, you get all the information that you need. God bless you. I love you all. Mwah. Bye bye.